Uh-oh, YouTube. Dominique X in the building. Today it's the coon alert. Uh-oh. You know, when you see a dude that looks like this dude up here on the right of my screen, you know what's coming next. It's gonna be some heavy cooning going on. You see the dark skin. You see the thick Coke bottle glasses. You see the receding hairline. Coon alert. Let's check it out. Now this dude goes by the name of Officer SweetChuck on YouTube. I call him Officer FuckBoyChuck. He made a few comments on this controversy, on the Dove controversy, and I wanted to address some of those. This dude took time out of his day to do a 3.5-minute video where all he is just him down on his knees with white daddy's nuts constantly banging on his chin all through this whole video. That's all you see is just white daddy's nuts banging on his chin, and he down on his knees. Now that's probably why he calls himself Officer SweetChuck, because he is looking a little moist in this video too. So that's why it's Officer SweetChuck. Yeah, and white boys be calling you sweet because they nuts banging off of your chin all day long. But anyway, he says that the first thing he says in this video is that
now from what I took that ad as saying is that it's good for both types of skin.
Now another part I found pretty interesting was when he said this.
Of course, the ultra strong black people start to show just how weak they are by complaining about every little thing.
Self-hate 101, my people. That's all that is. Now, the way he says ultra strong, quote unquote, he has this disdain and this dismissive attitude. He says it cynically, and he resents strong black people. First of all, he says black people as if he's not included. Them over there is how he's putting it. And then he uses the descriptor ultra strong in a cynical way, and that means something happened in this guy's history. I don't know whether he got raped anally by his uncle or something like that, or it was just that he had a strong mother who slapped him upside the head too many times. But the bottom line is I sense some deep issues right here. First of all, if Dove wanted to say their soap is good for both types of skin, they would have had a picture of a white girl and a picture of a black girl using Dove or whatever, and that's how you say that. Obviously, the intent of a transformation is to go from something to something else. Now, a transformation can either be from something good, something better actually, or something worse, or something that's indifferent. So the transformation in this ad, since it's from a product manufacturer, you would assume that anything they show as a transition in their ads would mean that it's making you better, correct? Why would they show you anything of a transformation with their product that makes you worse? So the thing is, the black girl turning into a white girl means she's better. And that's why a lot of people are upset with it. The next comment he makes is,
this is the same company that tried to get the American public to actually talk about a transgender mom. It was a dude that got a woman pregnant, but he's a cross-dresser or a transgender dude, but used his male penis to get a girlfriend pregnant, and now he's saying that there are two moms. Yeah, if it's a company that's willing to try to get the American public to swallow that crap, then believe me, they're not racist.
Bullshit. Since someone is down with transgenders and gay people and all that, they couldn't possibly be against black people. Ridiculous. From the founding of this, from slavery, the founding of this country, through slavery on up to today, they've been down with transgenders and cross-dressing and all that type of stuff, and that still doesn't mean that they appreciate or like or even want to deal with black people or see black people as being equal. And then his next point was,
the bar gets lower and lower and lower, and everyone has to walk on eggshells when it comes to black people, because even though we're so strong, our feelings are always hurt. They're always hurt. Our feelings are always hurt over every little thing. See, that's racism. Just like I said in my Hobby Lobby Cotton video, what we used to make fun of when I talked about the one guy was talking about the Cocoa Pebbles being on a lower shelf than the Rice Krispies, this is where we are.
And see, this is just more fuckery. This is one of the reasons that I'm making this video. It's because all those people who attacked Dove on Facebook and on social media, I think they're wrong. Want to know why? Because I think we should let the racists be the racists out in public so we know who we're dealing with. You got Nazis in office. I don't want people at these companies and corporations to hide how they feel. Just come straight out and tell me how you feel. You know, in fact, I think the Dove ad was a little bit too subtle. Come on out and tell me. Okay, so what we're seeing here is people like this knucklehead right here. He has a misunderstanding of what racism is, and so do most of our people, sadly. Even the ones that were attacking Dove on social media. People think that racism has to do with feelings. And our brother Dr. Claude Anderson tells it the best when he says that, I don't give a darn about you liking me, but racism is not about somebody not liking you. Racism is a team sport, in the words of Dr. Claude Anderson, and it's a systematic thing where you're systematically denied access to resources, wealth, opportunities, and so forth, which we have been going through for 400 years in one form or another in this country. So that's what true racism is. But real black society and black intellectuals who believe in black empowerment understand what this is really about. We don't care about anybody liking us, you know. And I think I'll give this guy 1/2 of a point because he is, in a sense, right here. Black people, the majority of our people, are always into reacting to something instead of being proactive. And not only that, they do care about whether someone likes them or not. And I think we should drop that. If we're ever going to make it out of this situation we're in, fighting for survival, and if we're ever going to advance, we have to stop caring what people think about us, stop settling for trinkets in the way of niceness and politeness toward us, and political correctness, so that they don't come out and say what they mean and mean what they say. I'd rather them to do that and just to hell with feelings. So the last thing he goes on to say is,
we'll never get past race. At this point, we'll never get past race. Of course, there's racist people out there, but we'll never get past it if we constantly default to that being behind every little thing.
Black people have been the most cooperative race in this country, okay, in the world, in fact. We accommodate everybody. That's part of our problem, you see. Back when the Moors and other black societies from Africa basically ran this world, we tried to cooperate. Our people tried to cooperate with everybody. You can't cooperate with a beast who wants to just take over everything. You can't do that, but we're notorious for doing that, and that's why we end up losing instead of winning all the time. Examples? The Asians. We cooperate with them. We let them come into our communities, set up stores. We spend billions of dollars in their stores and won't support another black person. buying weaves, buying all kinds of stuff. Beauty products. We support Asians when they come in our community. Hispanics, mostly Mexicans, they come into our community, we accept them. They set up their own little enclaves in our communities, right in the middle of our communities. Look, Officer FuckBoyChuck right here just think if he shit on black people hard enough, he'll get some of Master's little delicious little butter biscuit. I can't. So, the bottom line here, my people, the fuckboy coonery is real. So you gotta stay aware, stay alert. It's been your boy Dominique X, and until next time, Black Power, Black First.